Hello everyone, my name is Srishel Phutane, lecturer in Mechanical Department, Jain Polytechnic, Belgavi. So today we are going to start with the third unit, that is reciprocating machines, first part. So these are the contents that I am going to cover in this topic, that is in shaper machine, that is introduction to the shaper machine, types of shaper machines, parts of shaper machines, shaper machine mechanism, Whitworth quick return mechanism. So let us go through this one by one. Coming to the introduction part of shaper machine, well, the shaper machine is a reciprocating type of machine, basically used to produce horizontal, vertical or inclined flat surfaces. It holds single point cutting tool on the ram and the workpiece is fixed on the table. The ram reciprocates over the workpiece to remove the metal during forward stroke, that is also known as cutting stroke. In return stroke, no metal is removed, that is known as idle stroke. Okay. Now let us see the types of shaper machine. So basically there are four types, that are according to the type of mechanism. First one is crank type, geared type and hydraulic type. Second one is according to the position and travel of ram. First one is horizontal, vertical and traveling type. Third one is according to the design of table. First one is standard shaper and universal shaper. Fourth one according to the type of cutting stroke, that is push type and draw type. Now let us see the parts of shaper machine. Now here we can see a simple sketch of shaper machine which consists of a base, column, driving pulley, ram, locking handle, stroke position adjustment handle wheel. Here we can see tool head, swivel base, clapper box, table support, and here we can see elevating screw, and there is a cross rail over here. Okay, so coming to the base. A base is designed to take entire load and it is bolted on the shop floor. Okay, the material used for base is basically a cast iron to resist the vibration and to take the loads. Okay, now we have column. Column is a box like casting made up of cast iron itself. It provides guideways on the top of it and ram reciprocates. The column has guideways. You can see here the guideways where the ram reciprocates to and fro. Okay, then we have a cross rail. Here we can see a cross rail. A cross rail consists of saddle to move the table and can be raised or lowered. To move the table up or down, cross rail is used. Okay, and this is lowered or upper depending upon the size of job. Rail is used to slide up and down to vertical form of the column. Okay, now coming to the table. Table is mounted on the saddle. It can be moved cross way. We can move the table in this direction, cross way by cross feed rod, and vertically by rotating the elevating screw. Okay, we can move the table in a crosswise direction or vertical direction, either to rise it or lower it. Okay, now coming to the ram. Here we can see ram. Ram is reciprocating member of shaper which holds the tool. Okay, and reciprocates on the guideways. Ram reciprocates on these guideways to cut the metal by means of a mechanism called as Whitworth quick return mechanism. Okay, coming to the tool head. So here we can see the tool head. Tool head holds the cutting tool firmly, okay, and provides both vertical and angular movement of the tool. It provides tool to have a automatic relief during return stroke. Okay, in cutting stroke, in the forward stroke, the material can be removed from the workpiece by using tool. In return stroke, there is no removal of material. Okay, the feed is adjusted with the help of tool head, which is mounted on the dial. Okay, here we can see tool head. Okay, this was the simple explanation. These were the simple parts of shaper mechanism. So in the next topic we will study on shaper mechanism and Whitworth quick return mechanism. Okay, thank you.